Hola chicos, chicas, gente de toda raza, sexo y condición. Bienvenidos al maravilloso mundo de YouTube. Si bien es cierto, nos quedamos el otro día por el episodio 1, la mitad más o menos, un poquito menos la verdad, una pequeña introducción del Batman de Telltale series, ¿ok? Así que nada, hoy vamos a ver si acabamos el episodio o lo dejamos ya niquelado para hacer otra parte. Pero yo creo que lo vamos a intentar acabar, ¿vale? No sé si será demasiado largo, espero que no. Pero bueno, yo creo que toca acabarlo Nos quedamos justo cuando baja la Batcueva. ¿Os acordáis? Y si no os acordáis, ahora lo estaréis viendo. En fin, el juego, voy a contar un poco las expectativas y tal que tenía yo sobre el juego. Me gustaba bastante lo que estaba viendo y tal. A mí Batman es un personaje que me gusta mucho, ¿de acuerdo? Y tenía muchas ganas de que llegara aquí el juego. Así que nada, ha llegado el juego y os lo estoy trayendo, como bien os dije, ¿vale? Esto es la Batcueva, esto es lo que vimos el otro día, con su panel de control y toda la pesca. Y aquí es donde realmente se supone que empieza el episodio 1. En capítulos anteriores vimos como Batman se pegaba contra Catwoman. Reino de las sombras, Kingdom of the Shadows. Vale. En fin, gira mucho a Harvey Dent el juego, de momento. Por cierto, los subtítulos se pueden poner más grandes, ¿vale? Está el tamaño pequeño, el mediano y el grande. Los he puesto en mediano. Los he puesto en mediano, es que esto ya está visto, por eso estoy hablando. Los he puesto en mediano más que nada porque grabo a 1080, 60 Hz y se ve bastante bien. No tenéis que estar así.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Sí que es verdad que hay youtubers que tienen menos calidad de vídeo, porque no podrán por cualquier cosa. Entonces pues sí que les recomiendo a esos youtubers que pongan los subtítulos grandes, ¿vale? ¿Esto qué, amigo? Vale, esto es lo que podemos ver aquí. Ver. Haz clic con el botón derecho del ratón para volver atrás. Vamos a poner un momento pausa, ¿vale, chavales? Disculpadme un segundo. Voy a ir en ajustes, en audio. Es que no sé, pero me quedo sordo, de verdad. Yo me quedo sordo. Aplicar. ¿Qué me estoy quedando sordo? Códice. Ver galería. Mira, estos son los... Vamos a ver Catwoman. No hay datos. Bueno, tenemos la base de datos aquí. Vale. Uy, le he dado a escape, perdón. Reanudar partida. Le he dado a escape, no sé por qué. Quiero volver para atrás. Vale. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí, amigo? Lo tengo que ver todo, no puede ser, ¿no? Empresas Wayne, menú anterior. Menú anterior, joder, es un toro y me come. Informe de prensa actualizado, a ver. El fiscal Harvey Dent pone presión al alcalde para que condene a los justicieros. Teniente de la policía elegido para liderar el cuerpo especial por James Haupian. Atrás. Puerto de datos. A ver.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Pues mételo. Mételo. Mételo, amigo. Ah, vale, el disco duro. Coge el disco duro.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Pues a ver qué hay, ¿no? Es una silla gaming, como esta. Vamos a ver qué hay. Con su silla gaming. Pasa, la suya es negra, pero la mía es azul. Pero es igual.
Encrypted.
Da igual, eres Batman, lo puedes descifrar.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a
Never.
dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of
Como
them.
buen gamer, ¿eh?
Then we should
En la
build an eighth
cueva.
bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to
Gatubela.
steal?
Well, in the process,
Catwoman es
What are we
Catwoman.
looking at?
let me try a different angle.
A ver. Anda. ¿Solo puedo girar a la izquierda y derecha? Bueno, pues nada, lo ponemos aquí enfrente.
This is a
Ahí está.
map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Hombre, lleva 0%.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman no
That's
se
not the
esconde,
point.
tío.
I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Ahí está.
I was talking about Bruce. Now, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Harvey Dent, dos caras. Park, 6
I
AM.
thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he might know something about the break-in?
Seguro.
This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Manda otro logro. Es bien. El juego lo han subtitulado. Los subtítulos los han hecho en Latinoamérica seguro, segurísimo. Hombre, Gatubela y cosas así. Tienen muchas expresiones de allí. Los que me estáis viendo y seis de allí lo notaréis. Aquí en España nos impacta más. Claro, los españoles nos impactan más los subtítulos. Yo es que estoy acostumbrado porque veo muchas series en versión original.
Where are you, Oz?
Subtitular. Vale, a ver. Periódico reciente. Un graffiti. Vamos a mirar el graffiti. Con este no puedo hablar, ¿no? Es la primera vez que juego un juego de estos con tecla y ratón. La primera, siempre juego con pad. Siempre he jugado con pad. Mirad. Por eso me cuesta un poco el control a veces, ¿vale? Pero vamos, se disfruta igual, el juego. Se disfruta exactamente igual con pad que con tecla y ratón. Aquí, vamos a ver. La sala de entrada. Sube, vamos para arriba a ver qué pasa. Me gusta mucho este estilo de juegos. A mí, personalmente, me gusta mucho. Y diréis, ¿pero por qué te gusta tanto? Vamos a darle limosna, tío.
Thank you, sir.
Bueno, como decía, ¿por qué me gusta tanto? Me gustan los cómics, me gustan las series y las pelis. ¡Tachán! No tiene más. Espérate, vamos a examinarlo, que no lo he examinado. Examinar. Vagabundo, alcohólico. Barril en llamas, mirad. Va a estar calentitos. Si os gusta esta serie, a lo mejor traigo el Walking Dead de Mission. Que lo tengo, pero no me lo he pasado,
Great.
Uf, pues nada.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Pues vamos a mirar la estatua ya que estamos, ¿no? ¿O qué? ¿No? ¿O qué? Mira, aquí hay un punky. Dealer. Hablar con... Vamos a hablar con el dealer. Con el traficante.
Hey.
¡Hey!
Beat it.
Joder, qué feo, tío, madre mía. No quiere hablar. Porque no soy Batman. Bueno, no estoy vestido de Batman. Porque si no... Si no lo cantas todo. Un carrito, otro carrito. Ay. Vamos a ver aquí, graffiti. Mirad. ¿Cómo anda? Tic, 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 tic. Una pizarra, la placa. Vamos a mirar la placa. Cobblepot Park.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Y vamos a mirar la estatua. Mira cómo anda. Parece que se haya cagado los pantalones. Mira, ahí está el colega. Ok.
Watch wallet cash.
Sí, hombre. 2 tortas te voy a dar.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Trata de llevarte.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
Ahí
The
está.
hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
¡Bum!
Come here! Think that'll do?
Toma. Una circular y todo, agüita.
Stay down!
Hostia.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park!
Me ha gustado esta.
Mine! You hear that?
This is my world, my world.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Ah, dale la gracia.
Well, thanks for the backup.
No nos
I
jodes.
yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce.
De tu puta
Least I
torre.
can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Vamos a darle la razón, como los locos.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both
Y el
of
mundo
us.
se nos comió. Suele
This
pasar.
city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
It's funny, huh?
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great
Haciendo
affection for
amigos.
you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Él está al lado de Batman.
Good seeing
No
you,
te
Bruce,
enteras.
but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Cheers. Teléfono, WhatsApp. La rueda de prensa. El nuevo hospital comienza pronto. Hay una moto esperando en la parte de atrás del parque. Tan, 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 tan. Punto de control. Future home of Thomas Martha Wayne. Pues gira mucho en torno a Harvey dentro. Hostia, qué Ferrari más guapo. Bueno, Ferrari, digo yo, no sé. Qué guapo. Qué coche.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Buenos días, hombres.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Pues no.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old,
Spiderman.
my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
¿Qué coño
Bruce, I've
pasa?
been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
¡Oh! ¡Lol! Otro logro. Un encuentro con la prensa.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Huh.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Toma, se han cargado ahí algo... algo caro. Ah, no, la foto de tus padres, ¿no? A ver. Justo.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Está bien. A verás cómo se cargan a la periodista esta, ya verás tú.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
El conquistador, el Bruce Wayne. Dale, Alfred, échame la bronca, venga.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence.
No.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Porque está comprado. Porque es dos caras. Amigo. Punto de control. Café triste. Café triste. Joder. Vaya nombre con la cafetería, colega.
A warrant? What the hell's going on?
Dímelo
Wait,
tú.
does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do.
Hombre.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
No sé, Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Creo que nos conocemos.
Just
Dice,
election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selina Kyle. Catwoman.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around
Vamos a ver
town.
cómo miente.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Sí.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Está bien, la cena esta está bien, está guay. Joder, qué miraditas. Borramos un tupido velo con las miradas.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
Anda,
How disappointing.
Te mueres por mis huesos, está claro.
You have something that belongs to me.
Oh,
I want it back.
no.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
No.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Hija de puta. Hija de puta. $133. Ahí está Batman, cojones
Alfred,
ya.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
De Gatubela.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Usa W para abrir las puertas. coño. Hostia, qué cara tiene este, tú. Cómo mola el traje de Batman. Cómo mola Batman,
This
tío.
wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Pues un montón.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ahí está. Mirad.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Vincular. Vincular.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Qué guapo. Qué guapo, tío. Como lo juego. Qué guapo, tío. Examinar.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Abrir. Shift, más Q. Joder, qué fuerza tienes, tío. Trozo de barril.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
De aquí arriba, de algo de aquí arriba. Aquí. Rosa blanca. Examinar, recoger.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Good thinking, sa. A ver, mercenario muerto, examinar.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Hombre, y tanto. Bolsillo, a ver.
Skyline Club.
¿Con qué puedo unir esto? No hay nada por aquí con lo que lo puedo unir. Nada. Bueno, lo podré unir con esto, ¿no? A ver. Ah, no, me deja. Vincular a la explosión. Vincular.
Doesn't add up.
No aporta nada. Nada fuera.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Sí, más sé. Coño. Qué asco. ¿Para encontrar la bala?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Boom. Manos, mira.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. No.
Desvincula los objetos que no parezcan tener una conexión. Romper vínculo. Romper vínculo. Anda. Vale, vale, vale. Este sí tenía un... Este sí tenía. Con este. Vincular. Este tenía, ¿no? No me acuerdo, creo que sí.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Vale, necesito saber qué causó la explosión. Vale, ok. Aquí no había nada. Ah, aquí hay más. Joder, sí que hay un montón.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Ah, mira, aquí no tiene nada. Okay. A ver, Batman. Aquí que hay. Zona sin quemar, mirad. Un coche.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Zona sin quemar. Zona sin signos o quemaduras de daños en el momento de la explosión. A ver si hay más cosas. ¿Puedo pasar para allá? No. Y este tampoco lleva nada, ¿no? Tiene las manos, ¿qué más? A ver si con las manos se hace algo. Vincular ahí a las manos. A lo mejor, ¿no?
No.
No. Pues vamos a ver este con la cara, tío. A ver si le pusieron la cara en la rueda con el tubo de escape, ¿sabes? Le metió el tubo de escape por la boca y... Yo es que soy muy sádico.
Doesn't connect.
No. Pues este vincular con la cara. Aquí.
Don't think so. No proof.
Vale, vamos a desvincularlo. Directamente vincular. Romper vínculo. Pues con las manos. Vincular. Zona sin quemar. ¿Por qué no se ha quemado la zona esta, tío?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Sí, sí, está claro que alguien se fue. Este tenía un tiro aquí que le salió rebotado. Tiene que ser esto. Un tiro que le atravesó, le dio en la cabeza. Digo yo. La bala. Por narices.
Find a connection.
Ahora, claro.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Claro.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Vale, esto está vinculado con aquel. Vale. Tiene que haber más cosas, ¿no? ¿O qué? La cara desgarrada con este. Vincular.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God,
Hostia.
what would cause someone to do that?
Hostia.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead
Aquí,
cops,
Batman.
stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Es muy Batman de esto, ¿eh? Es muy Batman. Mola un huevo.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
La verdad es que soy tan desgraciado que es el último al que tengo que ir. Ah, no, es aquí. Aquí hay pólvora. Hay restos.
Phosphorus spike.
Bueno, fósforo.
Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Vale, vamos a ver. Rastro de...
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Coño, por la ventana. Cigarrillo. Uy,
Killing time.
se acaba de ir. No jodas. Se va por la ventana, tío. En mi pueblo se van por la ventana.
Trace stops here.
Then he
Se ha
should be
tirado.
nearby.
Ahí abajo.
Found him.
Ahí.
Time to go to work.
El mejor detective del mundo. Bacalao, fíjate.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Que me lo diga, coño.
I ain't
Otra,
telling
dale
you,
otra,
Jack.
dale otra, Batman.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
No me vas a romper tus huesos guaranes. Eso es muy heavy, ¿eh? Eso es muy... Hostia, una barra.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks.
Vamos a hablar
Warehouse
con...
133. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Qué sobrado.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
¿Qué voy a matarlo, hombre? Le da un barril y no le he roto ni un brazo. Venga.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I
did what you had to.
Yes.
But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Al tajo. Baticomputador.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Woo! Woo! Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon.
Yep.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oof.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Info, Gordon.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Sala.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
No le he dado?
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Pero su
I
familia
gotta
es
go.
inocente.
Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim Gordon.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Skyline Club, pues vamos para allá.
That kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ahí no cabe nada, tío. Joder, es el puto Batmóvil. Qué guapo, tío. Se cambia de color con un botón. Haya flipado el Batman. Vamos, va. Skyline Club. 21-19. Vamos, vuela, vuela, planea, planea. Reviéntalos a todos, panda.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Mirar.
Good point of entry.
¡Hostia, qué guapo!
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Qué fácil, ¿no? Es fácil. Clientes,
Where's Nicky?
clientes.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Clientes.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Aquí, sello de rosa.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Qué vacilón, Batman, aguanta, arte.
Nothing here.
Hombre, si eso es arte... Yo soy Spiderman. Despacho, aquí.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Un plan de ataque, tío. Mafioso.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Vincula matones a los objetos del entorno. A esto. Vincular. Aquí. Vale. 1. Qué guapo, tío. Cómo mola. Ese 1 por aquí. ¿Dónde tienes más? Aquí, mafioso. Vincular. Aquí, columna. Vincular. Ah, toma por cleta la biciclo. Vale, 2. Me faltan 2. ¿Dónde tiene el otro? El otro estaba aquí, ¿no? Aquí. Mafioso. Aquí, este con esto. Se va por la ventanilla. ¡Boom! Vale, también me sirve. Me falta el último, ¿no? ¿Dónde está el último monger? ¿Mafioso? Hay un mafioso ahí.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Vincular con esto. Con la mesa. Vincular. ¡Ojo!
Bruce.
Ya están todos, ¿no?
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Voy a entrar.
I'm going
muertos.
in.
Bueno, todos
Very good, sir.
noqueados, que Batman
Your
no mata.
turn to crash his party.
Ahora la cosa es, ¿lo hace solo o lo hago? Bueno, lo haga como lo haga, me va a molar. O sea que... papo. Hostia, tío, cómo mola, ¿no? Las escenas estas. Todo el mundo cagado con Batman. Vamos, vamos, chulo. A la mierda. Las escenas están muy guapas, de verdad. Ahí voy más. Un gordo. Bueno.
Show yourself. You got no goddamn right to be here.
Se ha enfadado Falcón. Qué guapo. Oh, qué guapo. Se la clavan en toda la espalda.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Sí, más cuidado, ¿no?
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place. Get your goddamn hands off of my suit.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Ahí va.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
¿En serio? Esto está guapísimo. Hostia, cuánto aparatito tiene Batman, tío. Lo tenía que haber tirado a él, ¿eh?
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
Dale una tonta.
I'll kill you right at the hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
LOL. No puede ser.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Soy Batman, tío.
Fire and smoke could reportedly
Habitación
be
con
seen
vista.
from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, maybe just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Menuda mala leche lleva el Batman. Dale, busca.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Cara mala hostia. Vaya mala leche. Episodio 1, Reino de las Sombras. Secretos de familia. Defendiste a Harvey. Vamos a ver qué he hecho, ¿no? Las estadísticas. Un 60% lo defendió. Le proporcionaste a Vicky una cita para su historia. Un 92% lo hizo. Uy, aquí está 50-50. Más o menos. Yo no soy el roto. ¿A quién le diste los datos? El 67, el 70 se lo dio a Gordon. Es que es lo que hay. ¿Cómo lidió Batman con Falcón? Contuvieron, entregaron a Falcón a la policía sano y salvo. Vale. Continuar. Pues ha estado ahí. Me ha gustado el capítulo, Me ha
When
gustado.
your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hostia, a lo mejor es el malo.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Actualizando contenido. Venga. Bueno, en fin, hasta aquí ha llegado el capítulo, en verdad. No creo que se actualice demasiado más. No, ya está. He sacado el primer capítulo, lo he hecho todo del tirón. Espero que no se haga largo, pero es que creo que es mejor. Es como una historia, es como una peli. Entonces, cuanto menos cortes una peli, yo creo que mola más. No es como un capítulo de algo... Como una serie muy larga, un juego que puede durarte, yo que sé, 15, 20, 30, 40 horas. O una partida online. Es un capítulo. Ya lo corté hasta, digamos, la introducción, que ahí está bien. Y luego el capítulo del tirón. Yo creo que mola más. A mí me gusta verlo, ya que lo voy a ver, es como decir, joder, voy a ver un capítulo de Juego de Tronos, un capítulo de, yo qué sé, de Dexter, de Breaking Bad, ¿vale? O de Walking Dead, de la que queráis. Pues algo así, pues de Batman, ¿vale? De Batman Telltale Series. Me gusta bastante, me ha molado cómo han implementado los artilugios de Batman y tal en el juego. Y es un juego que de momento el primer capítulo lo he visto bastante guay, así con historia y eso, que lo que mola de estos juegos de Telltale son las historias, básicamente, porque jugar ya veis que se juega poco, ¿vale? Se juega. Así que nada, que si os ha gustado podéis apoyar el vídeo con la manita arriba, ¿vale? Y que estar atentos para cuando salga el segundo capítulo, que lo subiré, ¿vale? Gustosamente. Así que nada, que nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Y nada, saludaros a todos, ¿vale? Un saludo a todos, un saludo a todas y hasta los huevos. Adiós.